Right, I think we are live. Just wait to see if anybody comes on. Sanding block. Oh, busy. Right, I'll take it everyone's busy anyway, but yeah, I'm not going to have a chance to do a video, so I thought I'd do a quick live and basically just say Merry Christmas to everyone. So it's been a good old year, hasn't it? There's not much to report, bar the D2 is poorly, which, you know, I just haven't had a chance to do anything with it. So, yeah, it's one of those things. I should take you around. We're actually well, I've put it down as the YouTube studio, but it's not. It's going to be a YouTube reconnect. Right, I'm going to have to leave you there. There we go. Yeah, so like I say, not much to report, bar busy on here. D2 is poorly. Yeah, D2's poorly. So on the way back from Nash, Oakham Whale camping, it was really playing up it was the torque converter. So anybody that doesn't know, on an automatic, it's a torque converter, not a clutch, but it is basically a clutch. It's the same job as a clutch. So yeah, on the way back from Nash a couple of weeks ago, revs going up the hill, it was absolutely terrible. So we just had to sit about 50 and make do, and we got home, which was great. But yeah, we've got a gearbox leak from somewhere, and I don't know where it is. I think it may be one of the cooler pipes. So we've already changed one when I broke down a couple of years ago. We've already changed one, so I think it may be the other one that needs changing. So yeah, we've got that to do. We've got a new oil cooler for the gearbox to go in as well, an uprated one, because we're running 35s now and constantly towing. So what I've done, I've tried to upgrade parts, so gearbox and everything can actually cope with it. So yeah, we've gone for an upgraded oil cooler, so that should keep it a little bit cooler. And then also, what else is it? So yeah, pipes, new rad going in. So basically I'm tempted at the same time to pull the engine or all the front end off, redo all that over the winter. I was meant to be doing the Defender over winter, but cash flow is not great. It's just been one of those years. If you're self-employed, you'll know that. It's been a very iffy year for people that's self-employed. Yeah, so we haven't got the cash flow to finish. I've probably got enough to sort of get it to a rolling chassis, the Defender, which is great. It's another step in the right direction in it. But yeah, it's not going to be enough to finish it, because I do want a full respray. I want to tartar up, you know. So it's got all the mod cons on the Defender compared to, you know, just literally not painting it and just chucking it all back together and selling it. I actually want to do a proper job on it, and to do that you need a lot of money, because Defender parts aren't cheap. So we've got a lot of the parts anyway, Puma bonnets, Puma doors going on, so it should be a decent Defender once it's done. We're not modifying it, it's just going to be completely standard, just with a mod cons on sort of thing. So yeah, so we're on mod cons for that. What else have we got? So yeah, where was we? I got put off because the dog's outside. So what's he doing? Yeah. So yeah, hopefully winter project's going to be well, not a part, but ripping all the front end off. Ashcroft have just come out with a deeper, it's a high capacity gearbox sump as well, which adds an extra litre into the gearbox. So obviously once we've sorted the leak out, then what we can do is then, if I can flip you around actually, otherwise it's bloody locked in it, so we're going to have to stay like this. Yeah, so once that's once we pulled that out and sorted the leak out, then basically I'm going to put the higher capacity sump on it, so it will have an extra litre. So hopefully that, with a bigger oil cooler on it and a bigger capacity of oil for the gearbox, it should cope okay. Speaking to a few performance guys, the gearbox is, you know, the rated, really quite rated on them, for giving them some stick and like. So yeah, so that's what we'll be doing, is ripping that apart, and yeah, that's going to do the winter project. I don't want to keep going on. I want to leave it quite short, this live, if I can, but I just want to say Merry Christmas, have a good New Year. I just haven't had time to get an actual decent video footage done. We've got a good video coming in the new year, so obviously once I've done the gearbox and everything, I've got flat dog arches to go on, but you know, everyone with the flat dog arches shy away from them because sometimes you've got to cut your back doors, okay, and fold it over. And so we're actually going to do an installation video of that, of actually cutting the back doors as well as everything else with it, installation. So that should be a good video. And the main internet connection keep going, Jesus. Live chat, yes, that's better, I can see it now. 13 military series 109s and lightweights. Nice, busy. What Land Rover do you have? I've got a Discovery 2 at the moment. You'll see it on my Instagram page. Well, you see it on the channel as well. So we're sort of, that's an overland build, always in work in progress, isn't it? So we've got that. I've got a Defender, and then I've got another Disco 2, which is I'm just going to rechassis it, and I think I've got a bit of a plan for it. I think we're going to camper convert it. And then we've also got the overland trailer that I built this year, finished it this year. That'll be another video in the new year. It'll be a full walk around, because I still haven't had a chance to do it. A full walk around of the overland trailer, with it all set up. So we built the overland trailer. We did the France, Pyrenees, into Spain and all the way back this year with the kids. So that was good. So that's good. There's a lot of videos coming, but I just haven't, literally, with the weather, as you know, a lot of you guys know, I work outside. So last week we had a week off, and now we're playing catch up just before Christmas, and it's just been a bit of a nightmare, really. So what was that comment there? Oh, what was it? D1 bodies on there, but with a TD5 engine in, and a lot of people's done it like that, do you know what I mean? So yeah, so anyway, I don't want to keep blabbing, so I'll leave it there. What I'll do is just wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you have a good New Year. I will be posting a bit on Instagram here and there on my stories and stuff like that, but there's no content planned for the next couple of weeks. But I thought I'd just jump on. Hopefully you catch up with the live, and like I say, have a good Christmas, have a good New Year. We'll try and end it there if we can.